The security apparatus in the Kashmir Valley has been beefed up, and the authorities sounded caution for any untoward incident. 2 days ahead of Republic Day on 26 Jan, the local policemen and troopers of Central Reserve Police were seen checking vehicles, frisking in Srinagar and other adjacent areas. The policemen are checking vehicles for explosives using metal detectors.
Intelligence agencies and security forces are continuously taking review of security arrangements on the eve of upcoming Republic Day in Jammu and Kashmir. Security arrangements and security meetings are being held in Jammu and Kashmir. Apart from CRPF Special Task Force Group, Jammu and Kashmir Police is also having a vigil on activities. With cameraman Wani Majid, this is Abid Salam for Kashmir Crown.
Transport strike affects life in Kashmir Valley. Taxis, buses, minibuses and even three-wheelers went off the roads across the valley, causing inconvenience to the public in urban and local areas. Life was adversely affected in the Kashmir Valley on Monday as public transport operators suspended services against a hike in taxes on passenger vehicles. Taxis, buses, minibuses and even three-wheelers went off the roads across the valley, causing inconvenience to commuters in urban and rural areas. Crowds of office goers, students and others were stranded in Srinagar and elsewhere as no public transport was available to ferry them. Attendance in government offices, banks, post offices and businesses was thin. Representatives of transport operators were seen enforcing the strike here and elsewhere by stopping the few vehicles on the roads. Taxi drivers offloaded their passengers and tourists after being stopped by the strikers. The strike was called against the Jammu and Kashmir government's decision to increase taxes on passenger vehicles. With cameraman Sohail Naik, this is Ashik Mir for Kashmir Crown News. 3 government offices found locked. Locals demand stern action against the absent employees. Despite several complaints and checkings to government offices, today once again more than half a dozen employees of PHE Subdivision Patan, Tehsil Information Officer, Tehsil Library were found locked and all employees of said departments were found absent from their duties during a surprise visit by Executive Magistrate Patan Said Fahim. Meanwhile, Horticulture Marketing Officer was several times found absent, but no action has been taken by the District Administration Baramulla so far. Last week, more than a dozen employees were found absent, but no action has been taken against them. The first of its Oppo Off-Road Snow Festival Frozen Rush Car Racing on Snow Track organized by Kashmir Off-Road and Auto Attitude was flagged off here on Saturday. The Extreme Off-Road Car Racing event, which was introduced in Kashmir for the first time, saw around 50 drivers participating in the event, which was jointly flagged off here.
Today, all the 3 factions of Hurriyat Conference staged a protest march in Srinagar in favor to implement UN resolutions. The Hurriyat activists were also demanding the release of all political prisoners. With cameraman Sohail Naik, this is Abid Salam for Kashmir Crown.
Residents of Konslu village of Kond today staged a protest demonstration against the PHE department in Kazigund. Residents alleged that they were facing acute shortage of potable water since many months. The protesters were raising slogans against the PHE department for their failure in addressing the genuine problem of the public of Konslu village. A protester named Abdul Hamid Bakhshi told that due to official apathy and corruption, the people of Konslu village are suffering on account of non-availability of drinking water. He further said that despite availability of sufficient drinking water, the department fails to distribute it properly. When contacted, Executive Engineer PHE Division Kazigund R.K. Pandita, he assured that strict action will be initiated against the employee who will be found guilty. In Kazigund, this is Shahid Habib for Kashmir Crown.